Good morning, Burns Latino Studies Academy. You are watching Burns Live, your window to the world of what's happening in our school, community, and the world. Tune in here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings at 8:35 to hear the daily announcements, find out what's happening with the weather, and what's for lunch today. I'm Octavia.
And I'm Linda, along with Yadiel with sports and George with the weather. Together we are Burns Live Morning Team. Our morning show is streamed live over YouTube. Your parents and relatives can find us by searching for Burns Latino Studies Academy Burns Live on YouTube. Remind them to subscribe to our show.
Today is Friday, September 7th, 2018. Middle school today is the B-Day. Follow your B-Day schedule.
Today's lunch menu is curry chicken with seasoned brown rice and peas, whole grain vegetable egg roll, fresh shredded carrot and raisin salad, fruit and milk choice.
Stay tuned at the end of the show for Stay tuned at the end of the show for the Pledge of Allegiance. Throughout the school year, we will be hosting guest speakers from different classes to recite the pledge each morning. This morning we have Katie from Mrs. Green's class. I can't believe that we have already finished 2 weeks of school.
I know, it seems like we just started back here yesterday.
I guess that means that summer is really over.
Yes, but it also means that we have a whole fall ahead of us filled with lots of holidays and fun things to do.
Fun? Like what?
Well, you can go apple picking. There's a Latino Heritage Month coming up, and we have Halloween and trick or treat, Thanksgiving, and so many more fun things to do.
Wow, that is a lot. I didn't think that there was so much to do in the fall.
It's also the beginning of football and hockey season.
Does that mean we have to listen to Dr. M talking about hockey again?
I guess so. Well, it's not a bad price to pay to work on the morning show.
Oh, by the way, it started getting crowded in here.
Yes, it is that we just have a new cameraman, Jaden, and a new sportscaster, Yadiel.
That is great, but we still need a floor manager and a grip. If you want to be a part of our fantastic team, let Dr. M or one of us know, and you can audition for the position.
In case you didn't know, we have new uniforms this year. Make sure that you check out the posters and describe what you can and can't wear by the end of the week.
I bet that each of you has something fun that you would like to share on Burns Alive.
Our first contest this year is Our first contest is the summer story. If you have a fun summer story to tell, let Dr. M or one of the Burns Live morning team know, and we will record the story for our after show.
Contest rules are simple. Develop a short story about something interesting that you did this summer and schedule a time with Dr. M to have your story recorded. Winners will be chosen by a crack panel of experts of tall tales and prevarications before October 1st. The grand prize winners, one from each grade, will receive an ice cream party in October.
By now, you should all know that we have a new login process. For the computer, student BN and password will no longer work for your login. Don't blame Dr. M, he had nothing to do with the change.
To log into your computer, you will need your lunch number as the username and your birthday as the password.
Your username is the 6 number that you punch in each day when you're getting your lunch. Your birthday must be entered like this: year, month, day with no spaces.
So if you were born in 2007 on August 28th, your password will be 2007-0828 with no spaces.
If you get stuck, just let your teacher know so she or he can help you. Teachers, please look at the email Dr. M sent out 2 weeks ago on login procedures.
September 15 begins the 30-day period that is known as Latino Heritage Month in the U.S.
Teachers, get ready to celebrate our heritage by sharing information about our unique culture, famous people, and interesting holidays and celebrations. Today's birthdays are Ashley Perez Gonzalez and Jonil Ramirez, Masonette. Wish them both a happy birthday when you get to see them. Today is our first time our new sportscaster, Yadiya, will be giving us the scores.
That's right. I guess we should stop talking and let him get started.
Hey, Octavian, what's happening with the sports world?
Good morning, sports fans. I'm Octavian, and here's your scores for last night. There were 4 games played last night in Major League Baseball. The Cubs jousted with the Nationals and beat them 6-4. The Padres down the Reds 6-2, and the Indians beat the Blue Jays 9-4. In a late game on the West Coast, the Braves eked out win over the Diamondbacks 7-6. None of local teams from New York or Boston played last night. The Hartford Yard Ghosts wrapped up their season last Monday with a 4-3 win over New Hampshire Fisher Cats. The Ghosts finished third in their division this year, which is pretty good considering they just became the team last year. The 2018 NFL season is officially underway. The defending champions Philadelphia Eagles hosted the Atlanta Falcons on Thursday night, beginning their title defense with a rematch against the same team they defeated in the first playoff game last season. Following a game with neither team looked very sharp, the Eagles came out on top, winning 18-12, in part by using a trick play from last year's Super Bowl. That's a wrap for the sports. What does today's forecast look like, George?
Good morning, Burns. I'm George, and here's today's weather. Live from the Burns Rooftop Weather Center, the temperature this morning looks more comfortable. 68.4 degrees. That's more like it for the first week of September. The feels like temperature is also 68.4 degrees, indicating much drier air than yesterday. Humidity is still a bit high today at 84%. Humidity is still a bit high. The pressure is 30.07 inches and steady. The winds are almost calm today out of the southeast with gusts no higher than 5.5 miles per hour. The forecast for today is for so much more realistic temperatures for September. This afternoon's high is expected to be around 74 degrees with cloudy skies and a chance of rain throughout the day. Saturday's temperature will stay in the 70s throughout the day with partly sunny skies. Sunday will also be an awesome day with partly cloudy skies and more seasonable temperatures. The humidity will also drop a bit, making the air feel much more comfortable. This is back on today with afternoon temperatures rising through the 70s amid cloud skies. Keep your eyes out for rain when you go outside because there is a 60% chance of showers. Overnight lows will stay around 60 degrees tonight and night with expected lows in the night 50s by Saturday morning. I guess you could say that winter is coming. Sunrise this morning was at 6:22 a.m. Sunset this evening will be at 7:14 p.m. That's it for the weather today. Back to you guys.
Wrapping up today's broadcast, we'd like everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
This morning we have Katie from Miss Green class joining us today for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Respect yourself, respect others, respect the environment.
Make the day a great one or not. The choice is up to you.
Tune in to our next broadcast tomorrow at 8:35 a.m.
Burns Live is out.